The human brain has a remarkable reward system. This complex network of pathways drives us to seek out pleasurable experiences. These experiences range from social interaction to, importantly, food. When we consume something pleasurable, like a sugary treat, our reward system activates. This activation reinforces the behavior, encouraging us to repeat it. The reward system essentially tells us, "That was good, do it again." This mechanism was vital for survival in our evolutionary past. Finding calorie-rich foods like sweet fruits was essential when food was scarce. However, in our modern world, with its abundance of sugary treats, this system can be easily overstimulated. This overstimulation can lead to excessive sugar consumption and contribute to health problems. Understanding how the brain responds to sugar is crucial for making informed dietary choices. We can then enjoy sweet treats in moderation while prioritizing our long-term well-being. Dopamine plays a central role in the brain's reward system. This neurotransmitter, often called the pleasure molecule, is released in response to rewarding experiences. When we consume sugar, our brains receive a surge of dopamine. This surge creates a feeling of pleasure, further reinforcing our desire to seek out sugary foods. The intensity of dopamine release varies depending on the type of reward. Addictive drugs, for example, trigger massive dopamine surges, leading to intense feelings of euphoria. While sugar does not produce the same extreme response, it still activates the same pathways, albeit to a lesser degree. Repeated exposure to sugar can lead to changes in dopamine receptors. This can result in a decreased response to the same amount of sugar, leading to a desire for more to achieve the same level of pleasure. This phenomenon, known as tolerance, is a hallmark of addiction. Our perception of sweetness begins on the tongue. Specialized taste receptors designed to detect sweet molecules are activated upon contact with sugar. These receptors send signals to the brainstem, which then relays the information to various parts of the brain, including the cerebral cortex. The cerebral cortex plays a crucial role in processing sensory information, including taste. It helps us identify the sweet taste and associate it with pleasurable experiences. This association further reinforces our desire for sugary foods. Interestingly, our preference for sweetness is thought to be innate. Studies have shown that even newborns exhibit a preference for sweet tastes. This suggests that our liking for sugar is deeply rooted in our biology, likely stemming from our evolutionary past when calorie-rich foods were essential for survival. The effects of sugar on the brain share some striking similarities with those of addictive drugs. Both substances activate the brain's reward system, leading to the release of dopamine. This dopamine surge creates feelings of pleasure, motivating us to repeat the behavior. Furthermore, both sugar and addictive drugs can lead to tolerance. Repeated exposure can diminish the brain's response, requiring increasingly larger amounts to achieve the same effect. This can lead to a vicious cycle of craving and consumption. However, it's important to note that there are significant differences between sugar and addictive drugs. Addictive drugs hijack the brain's reward system, leading to intense cravings and withdrawal symptoms. While sugar can be habit-forming, it does not produce the same extreme effects.